Today, Alex's engagement with her girlfriend Donna. Alex and Donna's wedding date reveal. I will explain everything. We have the exclusive story that has sent the 7 Little Johnstons fan base into a frenzy. A story that was kept under wraps for over 2 years. This is the story of a secret love affair, a heartfelt proposal, and a wedding that is just around the corner. Because the news is finally out. Alex Johnston is engaged, and this is his fiancée Donna. Today, we're going to tell you everything. How they met, how they kept their love a secret from the world, the emotional moment he proposed, and all the exclusive details about their upcoming wedding, happening on July 8th. You are not going to want to miss a single second of this. To understand this incredible love story, we have to go back to late 2022. The world was still finding its new normal. And for many young people, online communities were a lifeline. For Alex Johnston, a passionate gamer and tech enthusiast, it was no different. Friends say Alex spent a good portion of his free time connecting with people through online gaming. Specifically in the world of cooperative building games like Minecraft. It was a space where his physical size didn't matter, only his creativity and wit. It was in one of these vast, digital worlds that he first met her. Not as Donna, but as her gamer tag, Pixel_Princess. Donna, a 20-year-old graphic design student from Salem, Oregon, was also an avid gamer. Like Alex, she is a little person, and she found the online world to be a place of freedom and genuine connection. Their first interaction wasn't romantic. It was collaborative. They were placed on the same team for a building competition. Alex, known for his meticulous planning, and Donna, known for her artistic flair, were a perfect match. Yeah, I was there when they first teamed up. It was kind of funny. Alex, or AG_Drawn Master, as we knew him, was all business. He had the schematics planned out, the resource allocation calculated, very Alex. Then Donna, Pixel_Princess, comes in and starts adding these beautiful artistic details he hadn't thought of. Instead of getting annoyed, he was impressed. You could tell. Their banter was instant. He was witty, she was funny. They just clicked. The rest of us on the team just sat back and watched them work. They won the competition, by the way, easily. What started as a gaming partnership quickly blossomed into a deep friendship. They went from team chats to private messages, and then to late-night voice calls on Discord that lasted for hours. They talked about everything, their shared experiences as little people, their families, their dreams for the future. Alex learned about Donna's passion for art, her love for hiking in the Oregon forests, and her close-knit family. Donna learned about Alex's intricate drone work, his talent for woodworking, and of course, the loving, chaotic reality of being a Johnston. Alex says, "Just finished filming for the day. My dad tried to make a new Trentism. It was terrible." Donna, "Haha, you have to tell me what it was." "My dad just tried to use the slang heat, and I think he pulled a muscle." Alex, "Dads, gotta love 'em." "You up for a call later? I have a new idea for the castle build." Donna, "Always, can't wait." For Alex, who had grown up with his entire life on camera, the privacy of his relationship with Donna was paramount. He was protective of it. This wasn't for a storyline, this was for him. He made a conscious decision to keep it off the show and away from social media. This meant navigating some tricky situations. Amber, "So, Alex, are you talking to any girls? Anyone special? You're always on that computer. I know you're talking to somebody." Alex, "Nah, just talking to friends. School stuff." Trent, "Friends, huh? Is this friend named Tiffany? Or Jessica? Or," winks, "Donna?" Alex, "Dad, stop. It's nobody." Little did Trent know, his random guess was spot on. Sources close to the family say this became a running joke, with Trent occasionally throwing out the name Donna just to see Alex's reaction. Alex, for his part, became a master of deflection. The relationship deepened over the next year. They had virtual movie dates, sent each other care packages. Alex sent her a small, custom-made wooden box he crafted himself. And she sent him a hand-painted canvas of his beloved drone flying over the Georgia landscape. In the summer of 2024, after nearly a year and a half of talking every single day, they knew they had to meet in person. This was the biggest challenge yet. How could Alex, a public figure, travel to meet a girl without the world finding out? The plan was orchestrated with military precision. Alex told his family he was attending a tech and drone convention in Nashville, Tennessee, a plausible story that Trent and Amber fully supported. Meanwhile, Donna told her family she was visiting a college friend in the same city. Nashville was their neutral ground, a place where they could finally see if their digital chemistry was just as powerful in the real world. Alex arrived a day early, his heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and nerves. He booked a quiet errand on the outskirts of the city. The next day, he drove to Nashville International Airport to pick Donna up. Eyewitnesses, or rather, friends who were in on the secret, described the moment they first saw each other. Donna's friend says, "I was on the phone with Donna right before she walked out of the gate. She was so nervous. She was like, 'What if he doesn't like me? What if it's awkward?' I told her to just breathe. She walked out, and he was standing there, holding a single goofy-looking sunflower. Not a big bouquet, just one flower. It was so them," she said when she saw him. All the nerves just vanished. They just hugged for what felt like forever. There were definitely tears. Happy tears. That weekend in Nashville was, by all accounts, magical. They explored the city, listened to live music from a distance, and mostly just talked, finally able to sit across from each other without a screen in between. There was no awkwardness. The connection was real, tangible, and undeniable. They left Nashville knowing this was it. This was their future. But now came the even bigger hurdle, telling Trent and Amber. A few weeks after the Nashville trip, Alex knew he couldn't keep the secret any longer. It wasn't fair to Donna, and it wasn't fair to his parents. He decided the only way to do it was to have Donna fly to Georgia and introduce her in person. A trial by fire. The plan was for Donna to stay in a hotel nearby, and Alex would introduce her at a casual family dinner. He told his parents he had a friend from out of town he wanted them to meet. Immediately, Amber's investigative instincts kicked in. Amber to Elizabeth, "Alex says he's bringing a friend to dinner. A girl. From John. What do you know about this?" Elizabeth Mom, "I know as much as you do. He hasn't told me anything. Just be nice." Amber say to Trent, "It's happening. Code red. Alex is bringing a girl home. The Oregon friend. This is not a drill." Trent, "I knew it. My bet was on Donna. Let's see if I was right." The evening arrived. The Johnston house was buzzing with an unusual level of anticipation. Emma and Anna had set the table perfectly. Trent was pacing back and forth, practicing his dad jokes. Amber was trying to act casual but was radiating pure, unfiltered curiosity. Jonah was just hoping the food would be good. Then the doorbell rang. Alex opens the door, and there stands Donna, looking lovely but nervous, holding the dessert she brought. Alex, with a deep breath, takes her hand. Alex says, "Mom, Dad, everyone, this is Donna." The room falls silent for a beat. Trent's eyes go wide. He points a finger, a huge grin spreading across his face. Trent says, "Ha, I knew it. I knew your secret girlfriend's name was Donna. I have been saying it for a year." The tension instantly breaks. Everyone erupts in laughter, including Donna, who looks immensely relieved. Amber, her detective mode melting away, rushes forward and gives Donna a warm, welcoming hug. Amber, "Oh, honey, it is so wonderful to finally meet you." Ignore him. Come in. You must be starving. Tell us everything. How did you two meet? How long has this been going on? Are your parents little people? What are your intentions with our Alex? The classic Amber interrogation had begun, but it was filled with warmth. Donna, poised and sweet, handled it with grace. She shared the story of their online meeting, her life in Oregon, and her feelings for Alex. The family was captivated. They saw how Alex looked at her, with a quiet confidence and a deep affection they had never seen in him before. They saw how she looked at him, with genuine admiration and a smile that never left her face. By the end of the night, Donna wasn't a guest. She was family. Trent was showing her his car renovations. Elizabeth and Anna were already planning a girls' day, and Emma was showing her pictures of her cheer competitions. Jonah even cracked a few smiles. Most importantly, Trent and Amber saw that their son was truly, deeply happy. With the family's enthusiastic approval, Alex and Donna's relationship flourished. They continued to manage their long-distance romance, but now with the freedom of frequent visits and open communication. Donna became a regular feature at Johnston family gatherings via FaceTime, and she made several more trips to Georgia, each one solidifying her place in the family. Alex knew in his heart that Donna was the one. As 2025 began, he started planning the perfect proposal. And just like their relationship, he wanted it to be personal, meaningful, and away from the prying eyes of the world. He first went to the two most important people for their blessing, Trent and Amber. One afternoon, Alex found his dad in the workshop. He was nervous, fidgeting with a piece of scrap wood. Alex, Dad, you got a minute? Trent, sure, what's up, buddy? Everything okay? Alex, yeah, everything's great. I wanted to talk to you about Donna and about my future. Trent stopped what he was doing, sensing the gravity of the moment. Alex, in his straightforward way, told his dad he wanted to marry Donna and that he was asking for his blessing. Trent's reaction was immediate and emotional. He pulled Alex into a huge bear hug, telling him how proud he was and that he couldn't imagine a better partner for him. Later that evening, Alex sat down with Amber on the back porch. He told her the same. Amber, predictably, teared up. She held Alex's hands and told him that seeing him this happy was all she had ever wanted. The blessings were given. Next, the ring. Alex didn't want a generic ring from a jewelry store. He wanted something as unique as Donna. He secretly worked with a custom jeweler online, incorporating elements of Donna's personality into the design. The ring is a masterpiece of personal detail. The main stone is a beautiful, cushion-cut morganite, chosen for its soft, peachy pink hue that reminds Alex of an Oregon sunset. The band is white gold, but with a delicate, intricate engraving along the side that mimics the pattern of a pixelated heart, a nod to their gaming origins. And on the inside, a tiny inscription, "My Pixel Princess." Now for the plan. The proposal took place just a few weeks ago in late May of 2025. Donna was in Georgia for a 2-week visit. Alex told her he wanted to take some new aerial photos of the family property with his drone for a project. It was a perfect excuse to get her to their favorite spot, a quiet, secluded clearing at the edge of the woods behind their house. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the fields, Alex set up his drone. He had Donna stand in the middle of the clearing, telling her he wanted to test the camera's focus. She stood there, laughing and waving at the small machine hovering above. What she didn't know was that Alex had a second, hidden camera set up to capture the moment from the ground. And the drone wasn't just taking pictures. Alex, my heart was pounding. I had the ring in my pocket, and I kept touching it to make sure it was still there. I had a whole speech planned out in my head. But in that moment, watching her stand there in the sunlight, my mind just went blank. All I could think was, that's my person. That's my forever. Alex landed the drone. He walked over to Donna, his hands trembling slightly. He told her how much the past 2.5 years had meant to him, how she had changed his life in ways he never imagined possible. And then he got down on one knee. Alex, Donna, you are my best friend. You make me a better person. I love you more than anything. Will you marry me? Through happy tears, Donna said yes. Alex slid the stunning morganite ring onto her finger. It was a perfect fit, From the woods, the entire Johnston clan, who had been hiding and watching the whole time, erupted in cheers and applause, rushing out to congratulate the newly engaged couple. It was a perfect, private moment, shared only with the people who mattered most. For a week, the family kept the joyous news to themselves, savoring the moment. They celebrated with a huge family BBQ and officially welcomed Donna as their future daughter-in-law. Then they decided it was time to share the news with the world. The announcement was made jointly on Alex and Donna's newly public Instagram accounts and officially by TLC. The post included the stunning photo of the proposal and a simple, heartfelt caption. The reaction was immediate and overwhelming. The post was flooded with hundreds of thousands of likes and tens of thousands of comments from fans, co-stars, and friends. The news was picked up by entertainment outlets across the globe. Everyone was thrilled for the quiet Johnston who had found his happily ever after. But the biggest surprise in the announcement was the final line. Wedding, July 8, 2025. That's right. They aren't waiting. Alex and Donna are getting married in just a few short weeks. Why the short engagement? A source close to the couple says they simply don't see a reason to wait. They've known they were meant for each other for years, and they are ready to start their life together. And now for the details you've been waiting for. We have the exclusive inside scoop on the wedding plans. The wedding will be held right at home, on the sprawling Johnston family property in Forsyth, Georgia. They are planning a beautiful outdoor ceremony in the same clearing where Alex proposed, followed by a reception under a large, elegant white tent in the backyard. The location holds deep personal meaning and allows them to have a comfortable, accessible, and private celebration. The wedding party. This will be a true family affair. Alex's best man will be his older brother, Jonah Johnston. His groomsmen will include his sister Anna's boyfriend and one of his oldest childhood friends. Donna's maid of honor will be her older sister, who will be flying in from Oregon with her family. Her bridesmaids will be her new sisters-in-law, Anna Johnston, Elizabeth Johnston, and Emma Johnston. The girls are reportedly ecstatic and have already been deep in planning the bachelorette party, the dress and attire. Donna, with her artistic eye, has chosen a stunning, custom-made gown from a designer who specializes in formal wear for little people. While the details are being kept secret, we're told it's an A-line silhouette with delicate lace detailing and a romantic, flowing skirt. Amber, Anna, Elizabeth, and Emma all flew out to Oregon for a whirlwind weekend to help her with the final fitting, an emotional trip that was reportedly filmed for the upcoming season. Alex and his groomsmen will be wearing custom-tailored suits. Trent is insisting on a classic, sharp look for his son on his big day. The theme and decor. The theme is Southern Sunset. The color palette is inspired by the proposal moment, featuring soft shades of peach, dusty rose, sage green, and cream. There will be tons of string lights, beautiful floral arrangements with a touch of rustic charm, and personalized touches everywhere. Donna is designing all of the stationery herself, from the invitations to the place cards, giving everything a unique artistic feel. Alex is contributing his own skills, crafting custom wooden signs and a beautiful archway for the ceremony. The food and cake. It wouldn't be a Johnston party without amazing food. They hired a local caterer to put on a high-end Southern BB feast, complete with pulled pork, brisket, mac and cheese, and all the fixings. The cake will be a 4-tiered masterpiece. Each layer will be a different flavor, chosen by the couple. One layer of classic vanilla bean, one of lemon raspberry, one of chocolate fudge, and a top layer of carrot cake, which is Trent's favorite. The cake topper is rumored to be a custom-made, 3D printed figurine of Alex and Donna's Minecraft avatars. So what does the future hold for the soon-to-be newlyweds? This is the question on every fan's mind. Initially, the couple will be living in Georgia. Donna is in the process of transferring her graphic design studies to a university in the Atlanta area, and she has already started doing freelance design work. She plans to officially move to Georgia immediately after the wedding. Where will they live? In a move that showcases Alex's growing independence and maturity, the couple will not be moving into the main Johnston house. For the first year, they will be living in the newly renovated cabin on the Johnston property, the same one previously occupied by other family members. This gives them their own space and privacy as a married couple, while still being close to the family for support. Trent and Alex have reportedly been working tirelessly to customize the cabin to make it perfect for them. And the biggest question, will Donna be on 7 Little Johnstons? TLC has confirmed that Donna is a wonderful addition to the family and that viewers will get to meet her and see the entire love story, proposal, and wedding unfold in the upcoming season of the show, set to air this fall. While she is described as more private than some of the other Johnstons, she is supportive of Alex's life and is happy to share their story with the viewers who have rooted for him for so long. This love story is a testament to modern romance, patience, and the undeniable power of finding the person who just gets you. For Alex Johnston, a young man who has always been thoughtful, kind, and a bit of an old soul, his quiet confidence has led him to a future filled with love and partnership. On July 8th, under the warm Georgia sky, surrounded by their family and friends, Alex Johnston and Donna will promise each other forever. It's a milestone fans have been waiting for, and a beautiful new chapter for the 7 Little Johnstons family. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound love stories are the ones that are nurtured quietly, away from the spotlight, waiting for the perfect moment to be revealed to the world. We wish Alex and Donna a lifetime of happiness, laughter, and love. We will be counting down the days until their wedding. What an incredible story! We are so unbelievably happy for Alex and Donna. What are your thoughts on the secret romance and surprise engagement? Are you excited for their July 8th wedding? Let us know all of your thoughts and well wishes in the comments section below. More update. Amber Johnston shares confusing Emma and Alex photo. But why? Big bro Jonah bonds with Alex, takes him out for new experience. And Alex Johnston finally moves on to greater things. Alex Johnston channels his inner Top Gun self. Fans go wild. But why? I will explain everything. Amber Johnston shares confusing Emma and Alex photo. But why? 7 Little Johnstons. Amber Johnston posted a perplexing Instagram snapshot of Emma and Alex earlier today. Her admirers couldn't help but wonder about the photo. Everyone who follows Emma knows that she and Alex are having a great time at school during homecoming week. Throughout the week, you'll be required to dress in a variety of themed clothing. Thanks to Amber Johnston's daily Instagram posts, we can see what Emma and Alex wore to match the theme. 7 Little Johnstons fans were a little perplexed by today's photo, though. Fans of Disney films might pick out Emma and Alex's clothing from today's photo in an instant. Emma assumed the role of Alex's best friend Vanellope von Schweetz, while Alex wore the costume of Wreck-It Ralph. The caption of the humorous photo was the source of confusion for Amber's Instagram followers. "You have a friend in me," according to the photo's text. The song from Toy Story is also recognized by individuals who are well-versed in Disney movies. Putting this caption on a photo of Emma and Alex Johnston wearing their Wreck-It Ralph costumes confused everyone. Was Toy Story the theme? Was it a Disney theme? What was happening? 7 Little Johnstons supporters wasted no time in seeking clarification from Amber Johnston. They were curious about the status of this post. For what reason was there a Toy Story caption? There is no comparison between the two films Toy Story and Wreck-It Ralph. Furthermore, there isn't much in common between the two. A bewildered admirer questioned, "Coot, but the catchphrase doesn't compare to Wreck-It Ralph, does it? Toy Story it is." The day's central theme was confusion, which Amber Johnston did address. Unfortunately, she failed to elaborate on the theme. On the other hand, fans began to clarify things. They all agreed that the Toy Story statement was probably related to the day's topic. The central idea probably revolved around friendship. Because of this, Emma and Alex pretended to be 2 Disney movie pals. Were you first perplexed by Amber Johnston's photo of Emma and Alex as well? Feel free to leave a remark with your opinions. Also, be sure to check back later for any updates regarding the Johnston family. Big bro Jonah bonds with Alex, takes him out for new experience. But why? 7 Jonah, who plays Little Johnstons, recently shown himself to be an outstanding older brother. Alex Johnston, his youngest sibling, was taken by him to do something new not long ago. Amber Johnston, who is their mother, posted a photo from her boy's most recent exciting adventure to social media. She went so far as to say that this was her youngest child's first encounter with it. Fans were taken aback and envious by this latest upload. Stay tuned for more details regarding the Johnston brothers' latest outing. Read on! Taking his brother Alex out for an unprecedented activity shocked fans recently, and Jonah is the eldest of 7 little Johnston siblings. Amber, their mother, posted a photo from their first encounter to social media. With broad grins on their faces, she posted a photo of her 2 sons standing side by side. And Mama Johnston went so far as to write, "Big bro taking Lil bro to his first Georgia football emoji game," as the caption. Fans couldn't stop talking about the post, with many wondering if it was truly Alex's first football match. Someone mentioned in the comments that the young celebrity conquered his phobia of heights in football games in March 2022, according to TLC. Both brothers enjoyed Alex's first Georgia Bulldogs game versus the UT Martin Skyhawks, and Amber Johnston's wanted to convey that through her article. The location of the game, Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, was even divulged by her. A number of admirers went on to say how wonderful this was and how much fun the brothers should have because of it. A close connection and brotherhood was described by one of them as their bond. Still another 7 little Johnston supporter was shocked and doubted that this was actually Alex's debut game. They went so far as to wish the pleasant outing wouldn't be on the broadcast. However, many on other platforms expressed their desire for the football live outing to be included in the program. Among the Johnston siblings, Jonah was an early graduate who left home after graduating college, but he has met with a number of challenges throughout his life. Anxiety and problematic relationships were his downfall. Last year, his parents used their son Jonah's experience with the adverse effects of the narcotic Delta 8 to raise awareness about the dangers of drug use among young people. A fan of the 7 little Johnstons, however, decided to dig a little more and discovered that upon being discovered unconscious, his parents claimed that they had rushed him to the hospital. Subsequently, he checked his phone to alert them about his vices. Because of this accusation, a lot of people started to wonder if Jonah was really on Delta 8 or some other dangerous substance. The fact that they disclosed that using Delta 8 did not cause major adverse effects lent credence to their claim. But these are just wild guesses, because the Johnstons have never verified anything of the like. Would you like to share your thoughts on the matter? Leave your thoughts in the space provided. Alex Johnston finally moves on to greater things. The star of 7 little Johnstons on TLC, Alex Johnston, has a lot of exciting things in store for him. Some fantastic news regarding the next phase of the 16-year-old's life was delivered to him. Additionally, Amber Johnston, his mother, happily told fans about this on social media. To learn more about Alex's accomplishments and future plans, continue reading. With a significant event approaching, Alex appears to have a lot to look forward to. Amber updated her social media with a new picture of her son on Friday, May 27. He's holding up an acceptance letter he got in the mail with pride in the photo. As he holds up the letter from Middle Georgia State University, Trent, and Amber's youngster beams broadly. Officially a junior in high school and a freshman in college, Amber said, posting the photo to social media. Additionally, she mentioned that he is on the road to broadcast major. The letter's opening states, "I am happy to notify you that you have been accepted as a dual enrollment student to Middle Georgia State University for fall 2022. If you watched season 14 of 7 Little Johnstons on TLC, you might remember seeing Alex face one of his biggest fears. In high school, He had to ascend to the press box at a sporting event as part of a broadcasting project. He managed to accomplish it in spite of his severe fear of heights. This achievement made him quite proud, and his admirers were pleased to see it too. Fans are leaving overwhelmingly favorable comments on Amber's recent post regarding Alex. They're applauding Alex on this significant accomplishment, and a lot of them can't wait to see what lies ahead. There is no doubt that Alex has a very promising future. Alex, you are a very smart man. Congratulations, an admirer writes. Hopefully, the family show and social media will also allow viewers of 7 Little Johnstons to stay current. For further details regarding this next stage of Alex's life, keep an eye out. Do you want to see what Alex Johnston does next? Leave a comment below with your opinions. Additionally, return to TV shows Ace for additional Johnston family news. Alex Johnston introduces his girlfriend, begins dating life at 17. Alex Johnston is the family's youngest member. The Little Johnstons star made his television debut at the age of 9. He's a teenager now, attending high school. The audience adores him and thinks highly of him. On the show, they watch Alex grow up and become attached to him. According to the last season, the little boy has a new partner. So who is it? Are they in a romantic relationship? In elementary school, Alex Johnston once remarked about how he had a crush on his instructor. He was constantly being taunted by his brothers, but he still blushed. The celebrity then withheld information about his dating life for years. There is a new person in his life once more, though, according to the latest trailer for the upcoming season of 7 Little Johnstons. As it happens, the two of them attended the homecoming dance at his school. Alex's new girl was shown in the trailer. She was a petite individual with blonde hair who looked stunning in a blue dress. Finally, with much excitement, Alex referred to her as his girlfriend. They both grinned broadly and took pictures together before going to the dance. She was from Ohio and had the name Ali, according to the trailer. In the comments area, fans of 7 Little Johnstons also expressed their excitement in learning more about Alex's romantic history and how he met Ali. Additionally, the teenage lad confessed about getting butterflies when he first saw his girlfriend come down the stairs wearing her prom dress. Thus, Alex's plot will be quite fascinating in the future season. Alex Johnston's family experienced a poignant moment as he prepared to attend his homecoming dance. Everyone was touched to see him nearly graduate from high school because he is the youngest member. In addition, the child's date showed up to go to their dance, as was previously mentioned. In their dress and tux, they both seemed content. Emma Johnston, his sibling, also posted a TikTok video in which she declared that it was unjust that her brother, who was younger than him, had a partner, but she did not. The fans of 7 Little Johnstons laughed at it, and it was obviously done in jest. Simultaneously, Anna Johnston posted images on her social media with Alex and his new girlfriend, Ali. "Off to homecoming," she remarked, posing with the joyful couple. The three of them were beaming before Alex's homecoming festivities. To amaze and meet up with his lady love, the adolescent kid is traveling from Georgia to Ohio, according to the episode synopsis for the upcoming season. The upcoming episodes will include all of that, and viewers are eager to see Alex in a different light. Return often to TV season and spoilers for the most recent information on 7 Little Johnston. Alex Johnston channels his inner Top Gun self. Fans go wild. But why? Fans are going absolutely crazy about Alex Johnston's latest video, in which he channels his inner Top Gun self. Please read on to learn more about this new side of Alex and to see the reactions of his fans. You might have noticed that Alex Johnston isn't as active on social media as his relatives. Despite his occasional post sharing, it appears that the rest of the Johnston family finds greater enjoyment in social media than he does. Fans are kept informed by his mom, Amber Johnston, who frequently publishes posts about him. The fans, nevertheless, are going ballistic at Alex's return to Instagram with a new post. Then, what was his action? Alex puts his inner Top Gun actor on full display in a recent Instagram reel and TikTok video. He inserted a Top Gun audio clip onto the video. He captioned the video with the words, "Talk to me, Goose." He also shared the footage. He proceeded to include the hashtag CPAP saves lives. Listed below is a photograph of Alex wearing his CPAP mask and aviator sunglasses. Fans are raving about Alex Johnston's new video, as expected. They can all identify with Alex to some extent. Like him, some people are huge Top Gun fans. Many more people are also need to wear CPAP masks. Yas, exclaims one 7 Little Johnstons fan in the comment section. Every night I take off like a fighter pilot. Wow, that's fantastic, says another. Thanks for brightening my day. Indeed, Andy, love it exit. You can be my Top Gun anytime, adds another of his fans. Additional lovers of 7 Little Johnstons have also sent remarks along these lines. This new video appears to be really popular. It would be great if Alex Johnston could provide his followers with more entertaining films down the road. To view what else he chooses to share with fans, you may locate his Instagram feed here. Let us know your thoughts on the new Top Gun video with Alex Johnston. Leave your thoughts in the space provided. If you would want to know more about the Johnston family, be sure to return to TV shows Ace. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.